Hello, my friend. This is Nonna Maria again with another Sicilian recipe. Let's see what we're making. Okay, today I'm gonna make swordfish spiedini. It's a Sicilian recipe that my mom, my dad, well, my whole family, we used to love it when we make. Anyway, for the full recipe, always remember to subscribe on my YouTube channel at Nonna Maria 1433. And we're gonna start. Okay, you've seen the fillet sliced thin. This is very little. I'm one person. But here we have fresh breadcrumbs, thyme, oregano, pine nuts, grated lemon peel, and this is the only time, believe it or not, I would had cheese for fish, but also very little pecorino romano. If you can see, it's a very sharp cheese. I really don't like cheese on fish, but for this recipe, okay, this is pecorino romano, some lemon peel, fresh pepper, like I say, raisins, pine nuts, and salmorillo at the end. This is a mixture of oregano, fresh parsley, little fresh garlic, very little grated olive oil, of course, and the juice of one fresh lemon. You put it at the end. Okay? Now, we put good amount of olive oil. And we mix. I toast it gently. This is the fresh from my little stale bread. It's fresh breadcrumbs. No, we need a little bit more. So it comes soft. I toasted a little, but very little, the bread after I cut it. Anyway, I'm gonna write down the whole recipe also. No, I think I need a little bit more, of course. Okay, we have the little one. Okay. Softer. Let's put the breading. In Sicilian, is called la gonza. And we roll, hopefully without losing anything. Here we go. Then we put on a little olive oil, and then inside this mixture again for a little empanatura, and we set aside. With a little toothpick. Okay, I decided to grind it a little bit more so it will be easier to stick in the inside. I made a little too much of the gonza, this thing. Well, I save it for next time. And like I said, we roll it, closing the side. And I'm gonna put a little toothpick. Then, where is it? Danke in oil. See, olive oil. And over here, la panatura. The same that goes in the inside. And there is another one. Here we go again. My hands, I can't stand it. Okay. Let's put it on my shoulder. Press it a little bit. Press it a little bit more. And again, we roll the inside also. We close it with a toothpick. Oops. And we put it over here nella panatura. Now I get one with a little wooden skewer for Spiedini, for Rollatini, whatever you want to call it. And I make two ready to be cooked later. Ciao! Hello, and here comes the end of my recipe. Okay, I already greased a little. This actually, they're supposed to be grilled, but we're not allowed to having a grill in the apartment, and I really didn't want to go downstairs on the grill downstairs by the pool for this little thing. Okay, I put the cover. This recipe, like I said at the beginning, my parents used to do this a lot. It's a Sicilian swordfish, and the way it's made, with the salmorillo. I explain what it is, but it's going to be a full recipe later. But actually, a friend of mine, Veronica Argentieri, she reminded me about to make this dish. And then I said, yeah. So today, I'm dedicated this to her. She already saw the beginning, the pictures that I posted, that's what I was going to do. And she said, oh, you maintain your word. I say always and forever. Okay, let's see. This is fish, so usually this is gonna be cooking and I need a very low flame. Okay, let's cover again. Almost ready. I turn in once more. Yummy. Reminds me of my childhood. Everything I make reminds me of my childhood with my parents in Palermo, my city, the city where I was born and raised. I'm imported. I used to say 200+%. The real thing. I'm Italian, born in Sicily. A lot of people always try to say, I can understand because long time ago Sicily was on their own, and then with the unity of what's his face, Garibaldi, it destroyed Sicily. We were very rich on our own, il regno delle due Sicilie. But unfortunately, this is what happens. That's why a lot of people, till today, they still can stand. It's just like over here, north and south. We, the south, from Naples down, is the whole south. And then there is central Italy, Rome and all that, and Rome is the capital. And then it's north of Italy. They still cannot stand each other. Okay, they're done. Let's go di là e mangiamo, and we're gonna finish this dish. Okay, here we are. And I made a little romaine lettuce salad with olive oil and lemon, of course. And here is the salmorejo. Ok? E adesso che facciamo? Mangiamo! Buon appetito! Altrettanto da Nonna Maria at Nonna Maria 1433. Just gorgeous. By the way, Veronica Argentieri, questo è per te. Come avevo promesso, li ho fatti. Filetti di pesce spada alla siciliana. Ciao, un bacione!